Hey, what's shaking, everybody? Hey, I got a really quick message for you. 3 books that will level up your game, especially for those 10 of you who are going through the 12-week program, is really good timing for you. Jessica Sullivan, as some of you know, we went to high school together. She was a little too cool for school back then, so we didn't hang out, right, Jessica? But we are really good friends. She's like my sister, and we've been working together on personal development for at least over the past 8 years. And so she and I share books. We share books, we share inspirations, and hold one another accountable at a pretty freaking high level. And so the books that I want to recommend that she and I have both read and are going into, the first one is Own the Day by Aubrey Marcus. So Own the Day. Hey, Michael Vialta, Autumn. Autumn and I, we shared about that this morning too. Own the Day by Aubrey Marcus. Aubrey Marcus is, he owns a company, co-owns a company with, he owns a company called Onnit. And Onnit Nutrition supplies some of the highest quality supplementation for elite athletes, UFC people. His partner is Joe Rogan, and they have been working with those types of people for years. And why does that matter? It matters because when you've got elite athletes who are paid millions of dollars, when they get injured, it costs the millions of dollars to rehab them, or in costs with loss of tickets. So those people have access to technology, they have access to medicine and different protocols that the typical average American might not have access to. Well, here's the good thing for you and I. A lot of those things don't require a tremendous amount of money, but you've got to know about them in order to be able to take advantage of those. So the book Own the Day by Aubrey Marcus, you can get it on Audible. I highly recommend. This is one of those books to have it on audio as well as a actual hard copy book so that you can have that in your library. It's that good. And so the second book that I know you will really be a game changer for you is called Claim Your Power by Mastin Kipp. Mastin Kipp is a guy who, he took some of the top name bands back in the 90s, my generation, woo, go grunge, baby, to market. So he was part of the scene in Hollywood. He partied his ass off. He did a lot of cocaine, a lot of booze, and he had a big wound in his soul that was recurring, that showed up, that almost killed him. So the lifestyle almost killed him. His drug addiction and abuse almost killed him. And so Mastin Kipp sought out some of the most amazing healers that you know about, some of them that you don't know about. Guys like Tony Robbins, he's been on the Oprah Winfrey Show. He's worked with just remarkable people. He's at holotropic breathing. He knows his stuff. He knows how to heal trauma. And why does that matter? Why is it important to heal our trauma? It is a scenario that, why is it that a person can get fit in their 40s after kids, and then one day they end up on the couch and they're eating a full Chicago Connection style pizza, and then they recycle, they get fat, and then they go through that cycle again? A lot of that has to do with unconscious programming and trauma that is undealt with. So Mastin has put together a 40-day program in his book, Claim Your Power, that will walk you through the process of helping to heal that. I think it'll be fantastic for you to go through and learn the language, to start to become familiar with this kind of work, because that is where we are going to next with the next 12-week program. We've already got the movement, we've got the nutrition dialed in or dialing in, and then we're going to stack on the unconscious cleanup to heal those traumas so that the fitness levels that you have acquired and achieved will be long lasting. And that requires going into that unconscious, what Joseph Campbell calls, you got to go into the forest where it's darkest, and you got to go alone. But you're not alone, you've got all of us, so we can help walk one another through that. Autumn says, yummy pizza. Okay, so here's your homework. If you're gonna say that, you gotta go find paleo paleo recipes for pizza crust. So that's your homework, Autumn. You got to go in and find, Google it, find a paleo pizza crust recipe, and then we will make paleo pizza together, and we'll all be good. Last book, one of my favorite books, one of my absolute favorite authors out there today, and he is recognized as one of the most brilliant minds in business and as an author, and his name is Ryan Holiday. He wrote a book called The Obstacle is the Way. The Obstacle is the Way is a very well-written book on Stoicism. You've all heard of Stoicism and being Stoic. That comes from Epictetus, that comes from Marcus Aurelius, among others. Marcus Aurelius is recognized as one of the 5 great emperors of Rome. And he's got a book called Meditations that lasted since the Roman Empire, the fall of the Roman Empire. Thank God that Marcus Aurelius's field journals and personal journals survived. Ryan Holiday has taken the Stoic lifestyle or philosophy and put it into the book The Obstacle is the Way, which you can get on Audible, and again, one that I highly recommend you get the hard copy to as well, and it will be a game changer for you. It is, it has been for me. So you've got Own the Day by Aubrey Marcus. Own the Day by Aubrey Marcus. You've got Claim Your Power by Mastin Kipp, and you have got The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. And those 3 books will carry you a long way. Nick Kugelman, my buddy Nick Kugelman, hey, what's up with you, brother? Nick is one of my brothers who, he's literally got a meditation book on Stoicism on his kitchen table. He is Ninja, the Daily Stoic. So yeah, listen to the man. He's Divin. He is immersed in Stoicism and lives it. He's also a BJJ guy, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He rolls. He's got his own gym, and what's most exciting is he's my brother. He's one of my best friends. And so those are the books, you guys. They will be cornerstones for you, for your family, for your children, and because it is so, it's culminated over years and years and years to the cream rises to the top. So these principles and philosophies are the cream, and these books will be lifetime books for you. So that's what I got. I would love it if you would, as you get your book on Audible, take a picture of the book and post it into the comments of this live stream so that we can celebrate you for taking action, because thinking about stuff just really doesn't cut it. It's the action that we take that either makes us or breaks us. And I'll close with this. Remember, oh, you already got it right on, Joel. Oh, post up your picture, will you, brother? There is no standing still in life. You are either growing or you are dying. Remember that. The choices and the tools you use will either take you forward or they will pull you backwards. And so will the people. And so here's where I'm at. I'm at the roastery. My boy, Tom Boyer. I owned a coffee company once upon a time. It was one of the best times of my life, most challenging as well. And Tom Boyer roasted our coffee for us. So if you guys are ever in the neck of the woods of executive and we're president in executive change, stop into Treasure Valley Coffee, have a coffee. Have a great day.